Did you decide to get this job?
Why did I decide to get this job? I'm a high school PE teacher, so I love sport, love tennis, and I've taught for a couple of years and always wanted to work for tennis, so here I am now. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No
Bye.
worries.
Who's your inspiration?
My inspiration is probably Roger Federer because he's a really good player and he's won tons of Grand Slams.
Thank you. Enter your team in this competition.
Because I am a former tennis player myself, so that's why. And yeah, I just have a passion for the sport and bringing our school into it. So yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Bye. Why did you decide to enter your school in this competition?
Well, there's lots of kids at our school that are interested in tennis, and when I received information about it coming up, I thought it's a great opportunity for kids in Year 3 and Year 4 to play some tennis. There's often not that many opportunities for those age students to play, so I just thought they'd have some fun, and they did.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Why did you decide to enter your school in this competition?
We decided to enter because we have a number of tennis players in Year 3 and 4, so we thought it'd be good to give them a go of the Todd Woodbridge Cup.
Thank you. Julian, who is your favourite tennis player?
My favourite tennis player is Dennis Shapovalov because he is from my country, Canada.
Okay, thank you. Why did you go into the competition?
I like tennis, and I like Roger Federer, and I like doing his hard shots and his one-handed backhand.
Oh, you like tennis?
Yeah.
Who is your favourite tennis player?
Oh, well, my favourite tennis player is Roger Federer.
Why?
Because he always seems to have a plan of when the next ball is going to come and where it's going to go before he
Okay,
even
boys and
hits
girls,
it.
I think round 2 we are nearly
Thank you.
ready.
Playing singles or doubles?
Doubles, because I get to play with my mates and it's real fun.
Thank you. Bye. Favourite tennis player?
Ooh, my favourite tennis player was a guy called Pete Sampras. Do you know him? He was played before you were born, and he was my favourite player because he had one of the best serves, and I wanted to serve like him.
Boys and girls,
So when you were little, who was your inspiration?
Oh, well, I had a few, but there was a guy by the name of John McEnroe and Beyond Ball. They were the two big players when I was a young kid that I used to get up and watch and wanted to try and be like.
And why were you a fan?
Well, they were the best in the world, and I used to get up and watch them play at Wimbledon in the middle of the night, because Wimbledon then was my favourite tournament, and that was where I wanted to go and play. So I kind of dreamt of maybe doing and being how they were.
Thank you. Why did you start playing tennis?
I started playing because my mum played tennis 3 times a week, and I wanted to get on the court and hit balls all the time. And then all of a sudden I realised I was actually okay at it and I liked it, and then that was it. I then started to play little tournaments, competitions, and it just kept growing and growing.
Around how many matches do you think you've won?
Or it's a bit of a guesstimate, but I do know a sort of stats. I won around about 800 doubles matches on tour, on the ATP tour, and I won around 250 singles matches, but that doesn't count all the matches I played in juniors and before getting to being a really good senior player. So as a professional, well over 1,000 matches, it's a pretty good win-loss ratio, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, bye.